This is one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games. Just go over here real quick, sound settings. Turn everything down just a little because it's kind of loud in my headset. Okay. Okay, X is accept. And I don't believe there are subtitles. Captions on. Okay. Okay. New game, normal. Here we go.
I was just a child when the stars fell from the skies. But I remember how they built a cannon to destroy them. And in turn how that cannon brought war upon us. War was an abstract idea, nothing more than a show on TV. As a child, I only saw it as something that happened in some faraway land. Until that final day of summer. One day while on my way to school, I looked up in the skies. A sound like distant thunder. In the blue skies far above me, contrails drew dizzying circles around in a crazy waltz. A battle in the beautiful skies far away. I could not tear my gaze away from them. A deafening roar. As if to graze the hills and streak past me. The fighters played the cat or the mouse in turn as they climbed swiftly into the sky. One fleeing plane fell out of the skies, spiraling and spewing orange flames to crash by the Cape. The same Cape where my family lived. Now they only live in my memories of days past. The victor circled around to confirm the kill. And on his craft, there was a large number 13 emblazoned in yellow. I will never forget this. The Allies retreated across the ocean before the onslaught of the enemy. Our little town in the heart of the mainland fell into deep isolation.
Sitting duck.
4 years after the planetfall of the Ulysses 1994 XF04 asteroids, Stonehenge, the Erusian weapon of mass destruction, was originally built to shoot down asteroids. Upon discovering its potential as an anti-aircraft weapon, the Erusians ruled the skies over the mainland. The ISAF's attempts to destroy Stonehenge through airstrikes failed. As a result, strategic positions on the mainland were lost. This in turn forced ISAF to evacuate from the east coast to North Point. ISAF GHQ is regrouping its remaining combat forces at North Point. However, the Erusians control most parts of the mainland, and they have forward-deployed bombers to Wrigley Air Base, a former ISAF facility. This bomber force will attempt to deal a lethal blow to the ISAF at North Point from this strategic position. Here is the current SITREP and your orders for deployment, effective immediately. Enemy agents destroyed our early warning radar network, allowing several air bombers to penetrate our airspace. In 13 minutes, we expect this bomber formation to strike Allen Ford Air Base and then move on to targets at North Point. Our air defense forces are extremely weak at this point in time. Hence, our GHQ is a sitting duck. It is mission critical that you destroy the bombers and neutralize the threat before they get past Newfield Island. Remember, you are the first line of defense for North Point, and the fate of ISAF lies in your hands.
So this is an old PS2 aircraft simulation game. It was one of my favorite PS2 games. It really touched me in a way that I've never felt in a video game before. It was really heartwarming, and the story was told with great detail. There's one after this that I also plan to play as Ace Combat 5, and that one I loved even more than this one. This was the second one I played after I played Ace Combat 5. It's a really good aircraft simulation game, fighting aircraft simulation game, and it tells a great story. So here we go with the first mission. You can buy aircraft and weapons. This is my first aircraft, the FSE Fighter. Tells you all the details on the left over there. We go back here. You can also buy weapons for the aircraft. You select the aircraft and then you buy the weapons that you want. Right now we have the NPB, it's a napalm bomb. I can buy that for 32,000 credits. I don't have the credits right now. So let's just go ahead and jump in to the mission. I'm sorry, wait a minute. Right now we have the F4E Fighter. We haven't bought the second one yet because we don't have the credits. And we have the unguided bomb as our special weapon. Sitting duck, mission objectives. Destroy all indicated targets. We missed the blue skies, a link from the past to the future, blah blah blah. Alright. Let's turn it up just a little. Where is... Oh, that's right, you can't change it outside, or whatever. There's a way to change the camera. That's the map. Oh, that's a missile. Oops. I forget how to change the... I completely forgot all the controls. Here we go. Autopilot's right there. There we go. So you can get the real cockpit view. It's terrible though. You can get this view, or you can get the virtual cockpit view, which I personally really love. So we're gonna fly in here. Wait for a lock on. Shoot at 2 missiles. I'm gonna slow down over here. I'm gonna loop around. If you look at the bottom left of the mini-map down here, you can see that I'm trying to track that red target right there, the one that's blinking. Alright, we're gonna fly in again. There we go. Destroyed. Alright. Anything that says TGT in red, those are targets that you need to attack. Okay. Sending out missiles, destroyed that one. I need to go for this target. Nope. I need to loop back around and go for this target back here. This game is also declared as a arcade. Come on, hit, yes. As an arcade game, which I can see. The first original 3 were on the PS1 and they were considered arcade games. All those yellow ones on my mini-map are other enemies. Blue ones are friendlies. That warning symbol means I'm being locked on. Hit, hit, hit. I'm gonna miss. Yep, there it is. Come on, come on. Okay, I gotta slow down and get behind this guy. There we go. Come on, Fox 2. There it is. Destroyed. There we go.
Sky-Eye, this is Alan Fort. Got visual on the downed bombers. Whose kill was that? Make sure to thank him. That's a roundup. Let's go on home.
And this is just a replay at the end of every mission that you do.
Thanks to your efforts, the enemy bomber strike was averted. However, our victory will be meaningless should you fail the next mission.
Well, gee, thanks. And in the background there, it shows you all the maneuvers you did for the entire mission. It shows you your mission rank, whatnot, your bonus, the credits you received.
The war seemed to unfold in the blink of an eye. I don't remember exactly when the forces from the west occupied my town. I was too busy scanning the skies day after day, waiting for Yellow 13 to reappear. Before I knew it, everything changed. The language they taught us at school. Our friendly local sheriff disappeared and was replaced by foreign MPs. In the beginning, some people secretly tuned into broadcasts from North Point on their parabolic antennas. But as time passed, the broadcast no longer came in. Maybe the satellites were destroyed. All non-military computer networks were shut down. Gasoline was rationed to civilians. Though we lived in the 21st century, we were reduced to using crystal radios and horse-drawn carts. I moved in with my uncle in town, who used to be a taxi driver. Out of gasoline and out of work, my uncle did nothing but to drown himself in drink. I earned my keep by playing the harmonica in the town bar, the one thing I was good at. I'd play for sullen occupation soldiers in exchange for their charity and loose change, and used the money to support my uncle and myself. My uncle trash-talked the barkeep who catered to the enemy soldiers, but he never refused the money I brought home. As for myself, I had a crush on the barkeep's only daughter, who was a little older than me. Another day passed, yet still no sign of the fighter plane Yellow 13 in the skies above our town.
So yeah, that was the next part of the cutscene. As you can see, this imminent threat. As you can see, this video game is really story-driven, which is one of the reasons why I absolutely loved it.
The enemy-held Wrigley Air Base is located in close proximity to our front lines, making it the proverbial knife at our throat. A large Illusion bomber contingent was deployed to Wrigley. Their intentions are clear. A full-scale strike on our forces at North Point is imminent. Your mission is to catch these bombers on the ground and destroy them. We intend to turn the parking ramp at Wrigley into a junkyard.